And now here to bring us the continuation of Co-op Block, we have the wonderful Oscar 424 and Dangerous with Nex Machina Any Co-op Rookie. How's it going, you two?
Hi, everyone. I'm Oscar, that's Dane.
Hi.
We're gonna do a speed run.
And we have a wonderful commentator who is actually good at this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, who is that?
Yeah, who is that, Phoenix?
Oh, it's me.
It's a matted white bird.
So, anyway, I am AShinyBlackPhoenix. I am the speedrun.com leaderboard moderator for this game.
Yeah, and is also genuinely good at this
Much
game.
better at it than either of us, so.
Right. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of Dan and I talking to each other back and forth, stealing each other's power-ups, and trying not to die. There's a 50-50 chance that we will.
You say stealing each other's power-ups, like you don't just steal mine over and over and over.
I can't, because you're the one stealing them. Anyway, you ready to go?
So anyways, Phoenix is gonna be doing most of the commentary for us, so yeah, I'm ready. If you stop hitting back on the thing.
Do you want to do experience?
No.
So we're gonna do rookie.
We're gonna do rookie because we're bad, so. Alright. But yeah, most of what you're gonna hear from us is team speak. We'll jump in with commentary a little bit, but mostly we have to talk to each other during the run, so.
It's a little bit of a weird start. It doesn't start upon immediately me pushing start game.
We'll just time it out and hit start.
So are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay. We're gonna do a 3, 2, 1, hold, 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 start.
Good luck.
This is Nex Machina. This is an arena shoot 'em up. This is mostly inspired by Robotron, but also Smash TV. And the general structure of the game is each world has 15 levels. There are 30 normal ones, then we have a level asterisk. That one is mostly just a straight path. And then there's a boss arena with where the level starts with a couple of waves and then the boss spawns. I don't think that was intentional, but...
Oh no, it wasn't. I did, but the game just decided to drop it, so that was cool.
But that, funnily enough, wasn't technically a bad thing, because when you die on Bluesky without an upgrade, there's a shield that drops, and they just got it.
Well, the problem was, Phoenix, is, like, Dane dying got us the shield, and then the first power-up we got was the shield.
Yep.
Yeah,
incredible timing on that one.
Yeah.
That is kind of sad.
So chat, that's what we call bad RNG.
So, something to note is there's going to be meters. Actually, if you look at both of our things at the bottom, I'm on the left, Dane's on the right. There's a meter that's slowly filling up. When that fills up, the next enemy that dies drops a power-up. So it's like, the thing is, like, I'll pay attention to see when that bar is getting close, and then I will start staying away from enemies, because I know it'll spawn right on that enemy, so we try to avoid that here.
Yeah, and the thing with co-op is, if you play the solo, there's just one of each upgrade. If you pick it up, it's out of the rotation. It can no longer drop unless you lose it. In co-op, it just chooses one of the upgrades
we
that
didn't get you a rocket launcher.
players have, so it's very easy to accidentally pick up your partner's upgrades. And then on level death, it's even worse, because the person that died will drop an upgrade, and that upgrade will fly automatically towards the surviving player, so sometimes you can just lose an upgrade because you dropped one that your partner already. Then there are the sub-weapons. They will stick to double power shot levels.
It's coming.
Power shot is also the one that is used for solo.
No, it wasn't. It was yours.
The piercing shot, that's charge.
Range is left, spread is right.
It's kind of like the rockets from Smash TV, for those that have played that game, but in this one it's a charge shot and you have it permanently, it's not ammo based. It is really bad DPS on bosses, however, because it is a charge shot. So they will swap out that weapon for each boss fight, or at least one of them will. So I'll say something more about the weapon grades after the boss fight, because we already are at the first boss.
So
For this one, sword is preferred because this boss does not move, and sword just happens to give you the most DPS.
if you are bold,
If you are willing to be very risky.
which is why I'm grabbing this.
There's a,
Yeah.
there's a
1, 2,
specific
3.
pattern.
I only have one dash. Haha! We're doing this the slow way.
There's a specific pattern you can use to
I can't see.
Got him.
Yeah.
get this fairly consistent. If you only have one dash, that can go wrong.
Yep. It very much did.
There,
Because I'm so used to
There
being fully
is.
powered by now.
Yeah.
there is technically a way around that too, which can mess you up if you are fully upgraded. If you use the sword going as dash does, you do like a multi-slash and your dash goes in your stamina.
Multiplier up.
Over here.
Storing my cat.
There we go.
It's either side of the screen.
Yeah, it's one of the that.
It gave me automatically. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, so power-ups will automatically gravitate toward the nearest player when, if there's any that are in the arena, and unfortunately, that one happened to slide toward me. Nothing I could do about that. That wasn't me stealing it on purpose, Chad. I want to make that clear.
About the sub-weapon grades, the way they work is the starting point is randomly set, but the rotation is always the same.
Yeah, and there's a number attached to all of them. So.
And another issue that co-op has is usually if you're doing solo, the sub-weapon that you have picked up does not repeat.
Yeah.
In co-op, if both players don't have the same sub-weapon, then the weapon does not disappear from the rotation, so you have to be really careful there as well. Because otherwise...
Honestly, you're the one that's overpowered right now, so
Well, only a little bit.
I have single dash and no explosion. I have to play cautiously. I don't know how to play cautiously in Nex Machina.
We've had multiple situations where the power-up that was next to the player that already had the power-up dropped, and like the game loves to magnet that toward you. So we've gotten very unlucky with this run. This would have been a reset already if this was a PB attempt.
Hey chat, why don't you donate and send Oscar your energy and some good RNG?
Yeah, it's like I got dash explosion, so
We need good RNG like we need donations to Little Warriors.
I got dash explosion. But yeah, Little Warriors needs this money because they do some heckin' good stuff for children. So I am all on board that train. That is yours. That's mine then.
I was trying to get the last little chunk there. I got right.
There's going to be another power up in this level. Just FYI.
Hope it's the one I need.
Work you. I hope it's the one I need. So if it's dash explosion, nope.
So, about the upgrades, because they haven't been explained yet, there are 5 of them. The shield just gives you an extra hit, otherwise you die on one hit.
I'll get left.
Then there is weapon spread, that is kind of like the spreader in Smash TV, but again not ammo based.
Probably this level. Be mine.
Permanent upgrade with a double asterisk because of the co-op thing.
It's somewhere.
And if you die, you just lost it.
We're fully maxed out, let's go!
You took to 212. Shebas. Oh!
Better finish when you got a moment.
Go for it.
Yeah.
We have $3.70 to Little Warriors from Tempest Mask 1000, who says, one last donation for tonight, plus some math. If you take my previous $3 donation, that makes it, and this amount, a proper 6-7. Then add my first donation during Dane's run, and that's 7-11 backwards. Darn it, now I want to get a Slurpee. Anyways, shout out to my two friends, this wonderful power couple, and Asuka, give the Corgos pets for me, please.
Will do.
Steve out. Why don't you donate to us about your pets? Because Asuka and Dane have the 2 corgis, AShinyBlackPhoenix has a cat. Tell us, what pets do you have watching the stream with you?
Also, there's a boss here that won't be here for very long.
Yeah, laser does a lot of damage to this guy, as you can see.
So what I'm also doing there, and the reason why triple dash and dash explosion combined is super, super powerful, is you can literally ram the boss and do damage with a dash explosion, and then bail out so you don't take damage. So there's a little bit of iframes there after you dash. So that boss is probably the most obvious in that regard for that like awesome just face tank of sorts. Because it's slow, it's simple, and I'm going to get my power shot back. That's not a power shot. That's a power shot.
Yeah.
Actually, I might get the rocket launcher early.
Back to the upgrades I was talking
Careful
about.
of right.
There's the weapon range that gives you more range, and it also gives you kind of a spread, but in a V shape instead of
I'm not close to it.
weapon spread does. Then there's triple dash. Usually you only have 1 dash, and then it's on cooldown. With triple dash, you can chain up to 3, even with a small delay in between, and then it goes on cooldown. Or if you have used up the 3rd dash, it will just go on cooldown automatically after some time. And then dash explosion, as Asuka mentioned. That one makes your dash deal damage, and it is a lot of damage. It kills every multi-hit enemy in 1 hit, and it also does a lot of damage to bosses.
So right there I'm being...
And that is...
Oh, sorry, go on.
And that is another way to start dealing a lot of damage in addition to your weapon.
It's, Phoenix, have you talked about the secret exits and why those are the bane of speedrunners' existence in this game?
Not yet. So, there are hidden arcade cabinets in levels. They are not random or anything, they're always at specific locations. And if you hit them, you will get sent to a bonus stage once you clear the level. So, in solo, if you hit a secret level, you can technically lose a life and then don't have to do it. Sometimes it is faster. On co-op, you will lose 2 upgrades, so I don't think that's a valid play here. And some of them are just 1 extra stage. They aren't required, obviously, they are bonus stage. But some are just 1 extra stage, and multiple ones. They can be like 3, and in very worst case 6 stages.
Yeah,
there is technically 1 in this, but this one is kind of hard to see, so...
It's literally, like, back here.
Yeah, it's like back again, behind the huge... Is that a rock or are those...
I think it's... I'm not sure that you're gonna get a shield soon.
There's one in the next level that is very easy to see, so... I can point it out.
There you go.
I also haven't talked about how you progress your stages. You have to kill all mandatory enemies.
Careful from left.
There is one type of enemy. Also that on the left there's the arcade cabinet.
Yep, right there. We avoid those.
Unless you're me and then you accidentally hit them all the time.
But there's one optional enemy that actually still stops your level progression even if all the mandatory dice. That is called the Visitor, which is that snake-like thing that is following a certain path. We'll see that one multiple times still, I'll point them out. But those need to be gone from the screen, otherwise the level progression still continues.
Alright.
Anyway, third boss, we are going to switch to rocket launching. And this boss is RNG Hell, let's say.
In true Housemarque fashion, so side note, for those of you like myself that are currently obsessed with Saros, this is the same developer. This is Housemarque. But in true Housemarque fashion, they are a big fan of at least one RNG boss in all of their early arcade games. You butt. That's fine. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Oh, you can still come at me, bro. I'm not scared of you.
That boss dashes randomly around the stage. Distances are random, direction is random. And
Do you want the shield first?
you're basically trying to predict where
Whoever
he's
it spawns
dashing
next to
towards.
can have it.
You can tell the direction, but not the distance.
Yeah, just another example of just
Also-
like base tank with dash explosion and wheel low. Nope.
I should also mention that boss fights exist way less in co-op because you have 2 dash explosions and 2 sub-weapons, so your DPS is just so
It's
much
ridiculous.
higher
Oh,
than
I love
solo.
that stuff.
Hey, I have a quick update. We have now raised $739 for Little Warriors, thanks to this $27 from SoFlyLat, who says, "I regret nothing. Less than great."
Nice, GG.
I thought you were gonna say we raised $7.
No, we blew right past that.
Yeah.
There's another arcade cabinet in this
Right
level
here!
there, in between the cars.
I've never accidentally hit that one, Kappa.
Yeah, it's a rite of passage to hit all of the bad ones, including the one in World 6, which you actually... So, interesting factoid about Rookie versus any other category or difficulty. In Rookie, there's only the 5 worlds. In every other difficulty, there's... Where am I? There I am. There's actually 6. So the one place we don't go to is the space station, and that's where you. So oh hi, they put this enemy, this giant eyeball tentacle butt enemy. Like it's in a spot where it's like, please hit me. You hit it, and that is the.
If you fire power shot,
It's you.
it's into a secret level.
It's like a minute and a half long. It's bonkers, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, on natural difficulty it is a minute. Also, another difference with like difficulties is there are more enemies, the enemies get faster, and then also the extra world experience onwards. Another secret level.
You aimed right towards it.
It's a backwards facing arcade cabinet.
Let's forget about that one. Breathe!
We got a donation with a question when you got a second.
What's that?
We have $5 for Warriors from an inquiring viewer. Question for Dr. Daniel E. Jerusalem Esquire the 14th MD. How did you get such beautiful hair? Eagerly awaiting your advice.
Knew that was gonna come back. Hi, Cub!
So this mad lad right here, when asked like the obligatory setup questions for the event, asked that he be referred to by that name. Lo and behold, somebody said Bet.
And it was the staff.
Shout out to staff.
Shout out to staff.
Shout outs to everybody that's taking part with Prevent-A-Thon, for real.
Indeed, this event is only possible
I'm
because
gonna
of all of our runners, all of our volunteers, all of our donors, and all of you, my dear viewers. Also, hey chat, do you think we could get past $750 before the end of this run?
Easily.
Also, $67 to the words from James Swan, who says, Dane, Oscar, awesome to see Couch Co-op making a comeback. Hope to see the world record luck continue to you two as well. Good luck on the run.
Yeah,
That's probably not going to happen. We're about 3 minutes behind the world record currently, so I don't see that happening.
So everyone has a favorite boss in this game. The wonderful Enforcer Prime is my favorite boss without question.
You mean lame Forcer Prime?
So it's not my fault that it is a boss that rewards gutsy, bonkers play.
Yeah, this is a really difficult boss, and this boss just gets harder and harder with each increasing difficulty.
I'll cover you.
But yeah, to the surprise.
Yeah,
but
I lost my shield, so I'm a little.
in terms of
spicy.
speedruns, it's even worse because you have to play super aggressive to clear this boss fast, and the tracking of his holding gun is
Dash.
just
Ooh,
crazy.
a skip just now.
And phase 1 adds shockwaves in higher difficulties, which makes it even more dangerous. You have to be more careful, but also still play aggressive enough. Enforcer, especially solo, is a really hard boss fight.
I love that boss. Just like I love that power
Also
shot.
for me, also his name for me is Enforcer 9 in terms of the German word for no.
Love it.
Because he was enforcing those on my sub 25 basis when I was running into it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Magic Enforcer Prime. Will I get in sub 25? No.
Quick side note before I get a shield, you'll notice that I'm shooting out 3 rounds of pew pew pew, and Dane is shooting 5. I lost my shield. Let me get close to enemies so I can.
Got it.
So again, once you're maximum weapon power, you get literally a bonus round of 2 bullets each. So that's like just another reason why not just you want the maximum power, but you want to maintain it by not taking any damage.
Ooh, that was close.
Hey Chad, I did some math. We're $11 away from 750 raised for Little Warriors. Can we get that before the end of this run?
And in all honesty, this is
the last
this
world.
is the last level.
So we're
rookie. So
yeah, we are getting close to the end.
I got top.
Okay.
So this particular level freaks me out because I am notorious for hitting the arcade cabinet that's right here. I have beef with that particular arcade.
We all
cabinet.
do. It does things to runs, like ends them.
Pretty much any arcade cabinet is a run killer.
Yeah.
Also, point of note.
Yeah, I believe the fastest bonus level is like 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's and you in this short of a run.
Yep.
So, also point of note: pink is bad, purple is deadly. Pink you can dash through without issue.
Scared me a little bit for a second there, but it's fine.
When there's purple, that is there's nothing you can do to dash through it. You just have to kind of take the hit. My dash did not make it where I thought it was gonna go.
There's that enemy on top was also the one I was talking about earlier that needs to be off screen or else the level won't progress. 5-8 in general is kind of because there's like nothing happening in Rookie, and then you get to experience, and all of a sudden they're like
that after that is just wild when that happens. Like it's a bit of an awakening when you go from Rookie to Experience. It's fun though. I missed. I didn't miss.
Multiplier up.
There's also a level that is super scary once you start running higher difficulties, because these eyeball fish that you saw spawn there.
Oh yeah.
What you do in that level is you head to the top, because there's a trigger to make the top wave spawn a bit earlier. And you basically just head to the top, so everything in the level spawns, and these eyeball fish things, they are so much faster in the higher difficulties, and they zigzag around. It's super easy to miss stuff.
Sorry.
I literally was like,
I don't
not
remember.
sure
There's so many secret
I was
levels in the
literally
entire
gonna be like,
level.
should I warn him about upper left?
I don't remember where they all are because there's so many of them
we
throughout the
get to
whole
see
run.
it.
You get to see a secret level, so there's that.
So there you go. It's a showcase now. This is actually not one I think I've ever played before.
I believe it's a Korean.
Yeah, I think it is too. It's fine. It's fine.
I could not.
It's been so long since I've played this one. It's like I saw him aim at the last second.
This one is really fun. I like
It is a fun one.
just power shot. the
Everything.
entire plane.
Multiplier up. Deflector.
Alright, now we're back on track.
Anyway, back on track. Just added some time
Yeah.
to get the last one.
Like, and it's weird because in the actual IGT, it pauses the timer. I lost my shield, which is gonna make Architect spicy. Actually, we might get a.
We might get one this level.
Just yeah.
If not this level, then we'll get it at the beginning of the
There it is.
beginning of the fight.
I got
There
it.
you go.
We're fine. So we're actually heading to the final boss right now. It's 3 phases. Time will be when it explodes. This is a.
What?
It's that laser.
I always forget that's there.
So we'll do a third of its health and damage, and then it'll get that shield again that it currently has, and it'll start working magic. So I'm just gonna do the straight up face tank while I am just shooting at laser repeatedly. So here we're gonna get trapped. We can dash to either one. And then phase 2 gets a few more tricks up his sleeve. Also, what's cool is he loses more of his armor plating, which I find kind of awesome. This one, we can only dash left or right because 3 of them are going to be purple and 1 is pink. So we're going to dash left. I have to remember that I'm blue and not yellow. And then, yep, final phase.
Time's coming up in a minute. And time.
GG.
GG.
Complete.
And that is Nex Machina Co-Op Rookie
Yeah.
with us. The only speedrun married couple ever to exist ever. Don't look that up.
Within the frame of this camera.
Probably true, I think, maybe not true. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Oscar, where can they find you?
They can find me at twitch.tv/dangerous. Also, you can find me at twitch.tv/AShinyBlackPhoenix. And also, you can find me every Wednesday, or every other Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, as I cheer on Dane as he hosts the Hotfix Show Crosshair. I took your shtick. What are you gonna do about it?
See, what's funny, he says, you can find me at twitch.tv/dangerous, and the fact is she shows up like every stream in the background at some point.
You're welcome.
She is not wrong. But yeah, you can also find me at twitch.tv/Oscar424.
And also twitch.tv/AshinyBlackPhoenix.
And also at twitch.tv/AshinyBlackPhoenix. Phoenix streams Nex Machina and is a cool dude.
And a whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! And awesome stuff.
And the two of them taught me this run because they'd been running this for years before I got to it, and then I started playing and I was like, oh, this is actually like the coolest game ever. Also, we have to play the credits song?
Oh, yeah. I'm very much the shmup player, where he's very much the
FPS
mostly. Generalist.
Yeah.
I'm a shmupper.
But we have to play the credits music, so we're gonna leave it on. I mean, like, we came in under time, so we've got time to play the credits music, and we have to play the credits music.
I set the estimate as it was in case we game over.
That's fair, but we didn't game over, so we get to play through this.
At least for a little bit. They're a little behind schedule.
We allow it for a moment. Any other shout-outs that you two would like to give? Or AShinyBlackPhoenix, if there's anything you would like to shout out.
You'll see me on Sunday at a time that I cannot remember off the top of my head. I'm going to be playing something radically different called Fretless: The Wrath of Riften, which I am absolutely obsessed with right now. It is, if you like indie games, RPGs, deck building roguelikes, rhythm games, you'll like this, because it has all of it. And it's super cute and amazing, and it's an RNG casino, which is something I absolutely love. So yeah, it's you know, I think I still have the schedule up like a smart person. I do. I did a smart. 7:07 p.m. Central on Sunday, May 3rd, 8:07 p.m. Eastern is that run. So yeah,
Back in the little rhythm block.
Yeah. And there is I have a host. I might ask for a different one.
It's funny because we found out she got Fretless into the event, and then I, of course, applied to be a host, and then they were like, what if we make your husband your host, and they don't realize what a mistake they made yet? But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be back a little bit later in the event as well to host myself. I'll be hosting tomorrow night and Sunday. I'll be hosting the mystery race, which I'm very excited for. If you have not seen the mystery race on the schedule, be tuned in for that, because that is going to be chaos incarnate. You're going to want to see it. But yeah, we've taken up enough of your time, so thank you all for watching. Thank you for your donations to Little Warriors, and
keep donating responsibly.
And back to you, Self.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you all so much for that. That was a fantastic run. And yes, we still have more Prevent-A-Thon 7 coming your way.